Hi, this is Rona from Pittsburgh, giving you a pre-review of Die Valkyrie. Well, the Met, in all their wisdom, decided to put 3 little clips up on YouTube so that you could get excited about seeing Die Valkyrie. How clever of them. Too bad they didn't do a good job. So, in sort of backwards order, this is how I saw the clips. The last one, which was the one that I saw first, was probably the one they uploaded last. And that was a tiny clip from Du bist der Lenz, sung by the German soprano, whose last name is something like Westerbrook. She is a very anticipated new addition to the Met roster because she has a big reputation in Germany. I've heard other clips of hers on YouTube. She has a big and very beautiful voice, but it does have a large vibrato going into wobble, which is what it sounded like in this clip. It was only 1 minute long. I'm not going to pass judgment. It was not great. The first thing that they probably uploaded was the other half of the duet with Mr. Kaufmann singing Siegmund. Now, this is the reason why I am going to New York to see this opera, because I wanted to hear Mr. Kaufmann sing this role. I'm a huge fan of his. A lot of people have a lot of disparaging remarks about him as a singer and as a Wagnerian singer. People are entitled to their opinions. That's what makes the world go round. I think he's a fabulous singer. I love what he does. I wasn't always in his camp. When I first heard him, I thought it was a very dark tenor sound, and I didn't like it. Now I love it. Several people have commented that his voice is small and he needs to be mic'd on stage. Well, in the clip that I saw, there was no evidence of a mic. The orchestra seemed to be playing loud, and he sounded terrific. Now remember, this is just a preview of the opera. This was not done live in front of an audience. This may have been a dress rehearsal. I don't know. Now, Mr. Kaufmann, who is a wonderful singer, I am a big fan. Even he does not look good in front of a background whose color is neon lime green. There are many things that make me wonder about the Met. Did they not look at these clips before they uploaded them? Did they not see that people don't look good in front of this color? Okay. Backgrounds are backgrounds. I've been disappointed by sets and scenery before. They don't make or break an opera, although they can certainly add or detract from your whole experience. The most telling scene for 1 whole minute was a little bit of Bryn Terfel and Deborah Voigt singing in the beginning of Act 2, and where she comes out and she does her hi-to-hos. First of all, in Das Rheingold, which I saw live at a theater through a transmission, I thought Mr. Terfel was very vacant as a character. He didn't seem to have any connection with the emotions of Wotan. Here comes my dog, Emma. We'll see if she appears on this film. So now, in this clip for Die Valkyrie, Bryn, Emma, say hello. There she is. She's going to do work. She does dog work. So Mr. Terfel sounded much more committed. Emma, don't distract the people. This is very important work. Try to get her out so you can concentrate on the importance of this review. He had excellent pronunciation of German. I do not speak German, but I know when I hear somebody really squeezing out all the consonants that they are really working hard, and he was working hard, and his voice sounded excellent, better than it did in Das Rheingold. Also, he now has a full eye patch, as opposed to that horrible hairdo they gave him in Rheingold, which was just a travesty. When he took his bow, he had to go like this so people could see his eye. It was awful. And then comes the really low point of this review. Deborah Voigt as Brunhilde. I was afraid before she even took on the role that I was not going to like her. I was right. Her voice is just not up for this kind of role. She has the wrong voice type, in my opinion, Obviously, the Met disagrees with me because they hired her. And she's a great singer, but her voice does not sound secure in this role. You need a different sound. Sorry, you just do. The acting was ridiculous. It was campy. It was like an old production where singers are going around in Tosca, doing this and this and oh, it was just like not Wagner. It was laughable. I am hoping that the Met looks at my online review because they should not present the opera this way tomorrow night, 24 hours from now, or people will be appalled. I don't know what Mr. Tomasini is going to say. I have no idea whether he will like it or won't like it. I know from the 3 minutes I saw, I wasn't going to like it. Maybe they'll fix it before then. But you know what? Fix it, don't fix it by Friday night. But I'm coming May 14th. Listen, people out there. Listen, Met people who are watching this, I hope. Please fix it up because I spent a lot of money getting these tickets and made a lot of big arrangements so I could get to New York to see this opera. And I don't want to see like what you showed for those 3 minutes. I want to see something more respectable, more dignified, more in tune with what I think Wagner would have wanted for his opera. Okay, you'll all have to wait till after I come back from New York when I have time to give you the real skinny on the opera. In the meantime, I suggest to all of you who have not seen those 3 little excerpts, and maybe they'll post more, to take a look at them. And probably tomorrow night is the premiere. On Saturday, there will be a review in the paper. You can read it then and see what the reviewers think. Adieu.